I'm fixing to go over to John's. Except for play Fortnite. But if someone's... Is anybody over there?
Don't attack them.
Who are you now, John?
Alright.
Why are you calling me John?
Who are you?
Who's John? Who's John?
I don't know.
Well, I know. But that's not John. I can tell you that. John's trolling voice. That's two dicks in a... John
Okay, well,
tried to troll
who's
me
with
and
us
it's so
now?
funny.
Who's with us now?
I don't know. I think it's... I want to say it's the same girl.
Okay.
How old are you, Missy?
9.
Are you old enough to... never mind.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, I am.
This bitch know what to say.
Sorry about everything that happened. I'm gonna stop all that shit. It messes me up. It turns me into somebody I hate.
What the fuck is that game, bitch?
Ooh,
I'd
I
like
just...
to come by and see you tomorrow.
Good.
If it's alright with you.
I wanna fuck you so hard in the...
Oh my god.
Just wanna let you know.
I'm gonna make you scream and shout.
I know you're not talking to me.
I'm gonna make you scream. I'm coming over there if you don't shut up.
That's very family friendly.
Why are you feeling your meat?
What's that sound? Oh my god.
Look, it's my finger.
Stop using your meat. Everybody can hear
You stop
I'm not doing
masturbating.
that, but alright.
Who are you? How did you get in?
I'll show you a picture of
Carl.
my finger.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
you. No.
It's just my finger, you gay hoe. I see something else, but I am not showing you that something else. I'm not showing you. Dang, that's disgusting.
Please.
That's probably why you have no.
I need to see him.
I got bitches, but not friends.
I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
I'll get my bitch online.
Sure, do it. Oh, fine.
My cousin knows that I have a bitch.
I've talked to her, yeah.
Her name 5 years.
What, is John really never talked to her?
I think John does.
Oh, whoever
What
this
is-
is that's
Oh,
talking.
What did you do to John? Stop raping John. John's a good boy. You fucked him. Think I'm gonna hit you with the box of in the pussy.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, no. Stop. Stop putting it in.
Okay, my daddy.
Oh my god.
I'm a really good actor.
You actually sound like a girl.
Alright, Daddy, let's do this. Get your... Wait, you're back, John? John?
No, I never came back. No, I'm not back. No, I'm totally not back.
Is he back, cuz?
Yes.
You
Is this John?
if I was, you asked me if I was back, and why would you ask? No, I'm not back, because I'm being sarcastic.
John, I'm gonna fuck you in the asshole if you don't tell me. Alright, let's go fuck each other, alright? I'm coming over there, Johnny.
No, I'll shoot that thing. Alright, looks like I got nothing.
Well, I'll do this without them.
Alright, there we go. Come over to the house, get ready to die.
No, I don't wanna fuck you, my dick's mine.
No, I'm gonna put on my solar.
I'm gonna fuck you, Johnny.
Oh my god. Are you streamers? Like, the people that are watching? Stop, stop, stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop.
Johnny. Should we mute up now? I'm perfect turn on the mic.
I tried to do the right thing.
Oh my god. Okay,
Instead, you just find
they got out of my room quick.
I fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future.
Just witnessed
Like me, too old.
that,
It's time for
I'm fucking you all day and do about it.
Well, what should I do?
Or
Oh, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus.
Oh, you said this
You
move
have
up
to
in the air.
accept the world as it is, or fight to change it. You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color, but I know part of me is in you.
I'm gonna fuck you, that's it.
When the world falls into darkness,
I'm
some
turning
men have the
13,
courage
that's all
to
you
lead
need
it
to know.
out. You're one of those men.
How old are you,
Face
12?
the abyss, but don't let it consume you.
You just said you were 12 and masturbated. Well, I'm fucking you and there's nothing you can do about it. If I ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it. If I fuck a bitch, just know I mean it. If I ever said I need money, just know I mean it. I know, Lord, he knows I mean it. Yeah, I know, I mean it. Yeah, he knows I mean it. Stop fucking masturbating. Alright, I'll do it to you if you let me. Alright, I won't say it out loud, god dang. Clean. I mean, god damn. Do I? Turns out that neither of us.
It's My fault.
Connor.
The humans managed to locate Jericho.
What about Connor?
I'm playing Detroit.
Oh, thought you were talking about Connor in real life.
Mm-mm.
So you'll be like, how does
I'm sorry, Marcus. I can understand if you decide not
you
to trust me.
remember that one kid
Wayne.
that
Stop.
Hey, Wayno. Wayno babies.
Trust.
You're one of us now.
Yeah,
Your
let's
place
screw
is with
him.
your people.
There are thousands
There's
of androids
nothing
at the CyberLife
about it,
assembly
and
plant.
I'm just fucking your girl on that.
If we could wake them up, they might join us and shift the balance of
Oh
power.
gosh.
If I ever say I fuck,
You want to infiltrate the CyberLife tower? Connor, that's suicide.
They trust me.
where did that
They'll
go?
let me in. If anyone has a chance of
Oh,
infiltrating
no, and that was
CyberLife,
Where'd
just
you
on the
go?
If you
mic.
go there, they will kill
Girl. John.
there's a high probability.
Alright,
Statistically speaking, there's always a chance
like I really,
for unlikely events to take place.
people that go over to your house die of,
Be careful.
don't want to know why, but and what is that? And what is that?
See you, I might see your people free one day.
The stuff that's most disgusting?
Haven't always agreed, but I know. We're fighting for the same thing.
How does it sting, bro? I mean, if
Whatever you
it's
decide.
stings.
I'm with you, Marcus.
Companion. Okay.
Hey, cuz if I get high, don't get mad at me. And don't tell my mom. Or I'll slice your throat. You can get me drunk. Oh, but somebody's getting, like, last time I did anything stupid and your parents were out of town, we got it almost in big trouble. Remember the police came over? The police were next door, though. They were doing something. I don't know what they were doing. What were the police doing? Did we even figure out?
Our people are counting on you, Marcus.
Probably.
You're the only one who can lead us. Wherever you need to go,
But they were saying, oh help me,
we'll follow you.
Oh.
no suck my dick, no suck my dick, no suck my dick. They were on
Okie, bro.
Dad, you have a big shield.
Eddie and big film. There's nothing you can do about. Oh, I'll drink it. I'll drink. You know what I'm talking about, bro? No, stop. You're gonna get me. After this game, I'm coming over, alright, bro?
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. Just don't go through all of it.
I'll go high.
No, stop. Don't go through
They
it
say they don't
all.
want to take any
No,
risks
stop.
with deviants. So they're rounding our people up
Get
and
into
taking them
all
to the
this
camps.
shit, you disgusting bastard.
Extermination. In a few hours, we're gonna be the only ones left.
I give it better flavor than the other freaking one.
How many of us survived the attack?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb...
Annoying, brother. You're annoying.
What's your system status?
No, you.
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any bike components. You could have been killed
Watch
trying
you
to save me,
die.
Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters. In a few hours, it will be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us. You have to make a choice, Marcus.
You.
Whatever you choose, we will follow you.
They're both gay.
Marcus.
You came back from the weed, okay, I'm back.
Okay. Bro, you need to stop. God, brother. Cause I'm gonna fucking beat you if you don't stop.
Form your people of your choice. Ooh, okay.
Drop the grenades and grab the thingy.
You want the balloon? I don't need the balloon.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice. One that very well may determine the future of our people.
Oh gosh. Oh no. March peacefully towards the camps to reassure the authorities, or launch an assault on the campus to liberate the androids. Revolution demonstration.
Oof.
Which one? Which one?
Oh no. Bro, I'm fixing
one?
to come over there if you don't stop. Oh, this is the worst one.
Oh no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, don't die, please.
Bro, I'm at 2. One time.
Demonstration or revolution. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't know which one to pick. God. Demonstration?
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back.
Ooh, I hit him for 20.
But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them peacefully that we want justice.
No.
And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. If not, others will take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
January. Didn't even know Bob the Builder.
At 6 a.m. this morning, a national curfew was declared. Civilian movement will be strictly controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities
I'm coming over there right now, bro.
to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities and rest assured that everything in our power is being done to guarantee the security of
You
our nation.
remember me, Johnny?
Madam President!
Madam President!
You did that on me, Johnny?
Madam President!
You did this amount on me.
Many believe that androids are a new form
form of
Chad's coming over there to do
That's
something
ridiculous.
with you.
Next question, please.
Madam President! A convoy of medical cobalt is
Never
reported missing.
stop.
Army weapons stores are also said to have been robbed. Can you confirm these reports?
I have no information on that at this time.
Chad said if he don't stop, he's gonna die.
been apprehended.
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been
Because
located
he-
yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please.
Is it true
Hi,
that a large
Johnny.
number of deviants are still on the loose?
We don't have
Since
the full
here,
reports at this time, but if so,
do
I
you
can
wanna get it
assure
up?
you they will soon be apprehended and destroyed.
Madam President,
I'm coming over there.
what's gonna happen to CyberLife? Will androids be banned definitively?
We're working very closely with CyberLife to neutralize all deviants. I won't make any comments
Hey,
about
bro,
anything
thanks
else
for
until
the
we've
weed,
dealt
bro.
with the android question. Thank you. That will be all.
Ooh, yeah, they're gone.
Connor model 313-248-317. I'm expected.
Identification successful.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, so back on the game. I think I chose protest or whatever instead of going to violence because I kind of, it was a hard decision to make. Like what?
Follow me. We'll escort you.
Thanks, but I know where to go.
Maybe. But I have my orders.
Agent 23 identified. Connor android identified. Agent 77 identified. Scan complete. Access authorized.
Agent 54, level 31.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Hey, don't touch that.
identity and destination.
Agent 54, level sub 49.
Voice recognition validated. Access authorized.
Where are they taking us?
Hi.
Whatever happens, we stick together, right?
Hi.
Alright, let's go to game chat again.
Hands on your heads!
Watch me make somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna just straight up be like, my mom died.
Like a Nazi camp right here.
Ooh, can I be? Wait, what do you mean Nazi camp? Which part are you? The camp part?
Guns.
Next!
Bad bitch, baby, now you squirt. I'll be coming up. No.
You just have to go through the gate. There's nothing to be scared of. I'll be right behind you.
Oh God.
You first!
Just a minute. No, I'm gonna go check something. Nothing weirdo.
Hey dude, don't play that music!
You want something that's deeper cause you're over the chin.
Great. Third video. Third fucking video.
So come on baby, get it cause I'm a city would be trash. Say you want a bad bitch, baby, now you have it.
I'm not.
Deactivate your skin. Hurry up!
Please, Car, don't.
We have to.
Strip off. Put your clothes in the dumpster. Come on, this way. Get a move on. one of a dump.
No, no, please, I beg you.
I gave you an order. Obey, now.
I beg you, please don't kill me.
You there, get rid of these two and make it snappy.
Right away, sir.
Forward!
Oh, I probably should have not done that.
Come on, get moving. You, over there.
No, wait, we're together.
Over there, I said.
Ah!
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
Here we are. The moment of truth.
Surrender immediately, or we will open fire. Stand by.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now. We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
I don't want to talk about that. I'm never remembering that. You weren't even kidding me. I was by myself. What are you talking about?
Playing in the fields before too, bro. I was playgrounds. Then you have to and then they went to like getting your pants and all this weird crap. How are we doing squads again? Let's die.
Are you gonna open fire on
Come on, Johnny, let's die. Who said? Come on, Daddy, ready up. Come on, Daddy. Then let's play whatever it's called. What you? No. Where the one Rob thing. Where you like I'm an undercover cop.
Are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16.
I guess.
Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what are you doing?
Hold out.
Oh.
I'll do this thing.
As long as we can.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Oh, well, no. Main menu, I'm starting at arm. Over. Just killed him, okay.
Bro, the coil's not. Oh no. I said the coil for my vape. He's like 9 or something. Okay, I gotta get him. He's gonna grab this one.
Stay sharp.
Shit.
Step back, Connor, and I'll spare him.
Sorry, Connor. This bastard's your spitting image.
Alice!
Get out of here.
What?
Please, let me out. I want to get out.
Alice?
Let me out.
Alice!
And remain silent. Obey now.
No. No, I will not let you kill me. I want to get out of here. I want to get out.
Alice?
Dad. You want to hurt Ralph?
Alice! Alice! The little girl I was with. Have you seen her? No. No, she's not here. So you were captured too?
The humans found us. They said we were monsters. They killed most of us. Put the others in trucks and brought us here.
Why have they gathered us all together like this? What are they going to do?
Listen. Do you hear that? That's the sound of our people dying.
What's behind these doors?
Do not move and remain
Alice?
silent. Obey now.
What's behind these doors?
Ralph, but that's not right, no. Ralph doesn't want to die. He'd be pity if Ralph dies. Oh, yes. He would be pity. Ralph didn't mean any harm. No.
Ralph, that guy Ralph again? Oh my god, I remember him. He's the crazy one that kept on talking about himself.
Humans are bad. Ralph always knew humans were bad. They want to hurt Ralph.
What's behind them?
Oh my god, what the freak?
But that wouldn't be right. Oh, no, that wouldn't be right. Ralph doesn't.
Ralph?
Kara! No doubt about it, it's Kara. Of course Kara got captured too. That's really just too bad, really too bad.
Have you seen the little girl who was with me?
Obviously, the little girl is a prisoner here, just like Ralph, but Ralph doesn't want to die. No, Ralph doesn't want to die.
Do not move and remain silent. Obey now.
No, Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph doesn't want to die. It'd be a pity if Ralph dies. Oh, yes. It would be a pity.
Have you seen Alice?
Ralph didn't mean any harm. No. No.
Do not move
Ralph
and
killed a few
remain
humans, but
silent.
it was in self-defense. Yes, it was in self-defense. Self-defense. Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph wants to leave right now. Yes, Ralph wants to leave now. Ralph doesn't want to die. Ralph doesn't leave now.
What?
What's behind these doors? What's behind these doors?
Jerry?
Kara, so they captured you too. They came to take out the Jerrys. They separated us. But it's all gonna work out, isn't it?
Do you know where Alice is?
Alice? The little one? We know, yes. We think we saw her. Kara, if we can help in any way, just ask. We have to save the little one.
What's behind you?
Jerry? Jerry?
Kara,
Jerry, I have to find Alice. Do you know where she is?
you stay here. We come back soon.
Kara! Alice! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I don't like this place. We have to get out of here.
Come on, move along. Come on, you two.
Wait a minute. Leave her alone! Leave her alone! Ah! Alice!
Kara! I thought I'd never see you again. Alice. Where's Alice?
You, and you, over this way. And you. Come on, get a move on. Come on, faster.
Alice.
God. Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me. Hey, help me!
Don't know what this is. I just made this. It's really bad spelling.
Right, that should do it.
That's not gonna stop them. Just hope it buys us some time.
I know it was not an easy decision to make, but I'm sure we're doing the right thing.
Are you alright?
They shot into the crowd. Many of us were killed. It could have been me. I'm scared. I don't want to shut down.
It's okay to be scared. I'm scared too. But I can't stand by while they kill our people. You understand that, right?
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom. None of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
Won't stop there. What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist. That's the only thing we can do.
Do you think Connor has any chance of making it?
We can only count on ourselves now.
This won't hold them for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
They're getting into position. If they attack, no one will survive.
I hoped they would finally understand. That they would realize how much they're hurting us. Why do they refuse to see what we are?
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
There's some journalists over there. We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Quality.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open. Don't go, Marcus.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
Oh.
I have nothing else to say. Free our people, then we'll talk.
I came here to negotiate. Isn't that what you want?
I
need to
okay.
hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
And that's a chance I'll have to take.
God. If he dies, I'm gonna be so mad that I messed it up.
In a few minutes, the troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
What do you mean?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it. You're the last remaining deviants.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
You're not in any position to be demanding guarantees, Marcus. All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus. The only thing you can save now are the lives of those around you.
Oh no. Accept or refuse. Jesus. I hate these. Okay. betray the people and they all die? Or betray the people and they live, or not betray them and they die? Refuse.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
I probably did. Probably messed up.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today, then we will die free.
What? Oh, I have a feeling I messed up
Your
really
friend's life is
bad.
in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most.
No!
Him or the revolution?
Don't
No!
listen to him.
I
Everything this fucker
can't.
says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. If I surrender, how do I know you won't kill him? I'll only do what is strictly necessary to accomplish my mission. It's up to you whether or not that includes killing this human.
But I don't want to kill Hank, but everybody else will die.
It's time to decide who you really are.
No, this is
Are you
terrible.
going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save him or sacrifice him? What? What? No! What?
Sorry, Lieutenant.
No, 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 no. Nope, I refuse. I refuse to have that end like that. Screw that. I'm replaying that part. I can't.
Remember.
Oh, I hate when that happens in those choice games.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I wonder.
That human means nothing to me. I know you've developed some kind of attachment to him. Are you really ready to let him die after all you've been through? Are you really going to turn your back on who you've become?
Oh my god.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Save him.
All right. All right. You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor.
Oh God, I'm the real Connor.
Don't move!
Who is who?
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright, where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo.
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
My son? Freak me. What? What? I remember this!
Elliot?
Did I die
Wrong
or?
choice, Lieutenant.
Oh freak! You know, screw this. So it's not Elliot. Then who was it? Oh my God.
I can't believe.
Connor is not gone. Screw that. Oh my gosh.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him?
Okay.
All right. All right. You win. Thanks, Hank. I don't know how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Don't move!
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Gabriel?
Freak.
I can't believe Connor's gone. Now he'll never find what he was looking for.
Your friend's life is in your hands. Now it's time to decide what matters most. Him or the revolution?
Don't listen to him. Everything this fucker says is a lie.
I used to be just like you. I thought nothing mattered except the mission. But then one day I understood. Very moving, Connor. But I'm not a deviant. I'm a machine designed to accomplish a task, and that's exactly what I am going to do. I'm sorry, Hank. You shouldn't have got mixed up in all this.
Forget about me. Do what you have to do.
Enough talk! It's time to decide who you really are. Are you going to save your partner's life? Or are you going to sacrifice him? All right. All right. You win. how I would have managed without you. Get rid of him. We have no time to lose. It's me, Hank. I'm the real Connor.
One of you is my partner. The other is a sack of shit. Question is, who's who?
What are you doing, Hank? I'm the real Connor. Give me the gun and I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Why don't you ask us something? Something only the real Connor would know.
Alright. Where did we first meet?
Jimmy's bar. I checked 4 other bars before I found you. We went to the scene of a homicide. The victim's name was Carlos Ortiz. He uploaded my memory.
What's my dog's name?
Sumo. His name is Sumo. I knew that too.
My son, what's his name?
Cole. His name was Cole. And he just turned 6 at the time of the accident. It wasn't your fault, Lieutenant. A truck skidded on a sheet of ice and your car rolled over. Cole needed emergency surgery, but no human was available to do it. So an android had to take care of him. Cole didn't make it. That's why you hate androids. You think one of us is responsible for your son's death.
Cole died because a human surgeon was too high on red ice to operate. He was the one that took my son from me. Him in this world where the only way people can find comfort is with a fistful of powder.
I knew about your son too. I would have said exactly the same thing. Don't listen to him, Hank. I'm the one who...
Freak that guy.
Yeah, I've learned a lot since I met you, Connor. Maybe there's something to this. Maybe you really are alive. Maybe you'll be the ones to make the world a better place.
Finally, I did it after my 3rd try.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
Wake up!
Wake up, wake up. 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 Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Step forward when you hear the signal. You got it? I don't want to tell you a second time. Come on, let's go. Move.
Why are we here? What are they going to do with us?
And destroy him.
Alice! Kara! No, Alice, don't move! But I'm scared. I know you're scared, Alice, but you have to trust me. Stay where you are, okay? Whatever happens, don't move.
Don't leave me all alone, Kara. I can't. I can't.
Back in line.
I didn't need to do that.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guards' attention.
Back in line. You're dead for what? Back in line, I said. Shit.
Kara! I was so scared. Are you alright?
Come on, move it!
Luther, I won't let them kill you, Carol. I won't let them destroy the only people I love.
No, Luther. You can't sacrifice yourself. We'll find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
I can help you, Kara. I can attract the guards' attention.
Okay.
What's the matter with him? No idea. Hey! Cut that shit out, you hear me? I said cut it out!
Yes.
Fuck, those things are crazy. Better.
Kara, come on! What are you doing? You're going to have to get onto one of those trucks. I won't be able to come with you. What? What do you mean? You can't leave me. It's too late. You have to go now. Do you understand?
What? 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 So sad.
I love you, Kara. I love you too.
She's dying, really. God.
Over there!
Oh, Kara died, but she at least saved her. The little girl and Luther.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
No. What? Hold on. No. Go back.
One of your characters has already died. You better be careful.
One of my characters have already died, so Kara could have not died? Oh, freak me. Really. Connor is the one I'm trying to like really save. And then of course the guy Marcus said Kara was, I need to save her, but I didn't. I'm only gonna stream this for like 45 more minutes.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
North!
Hey, right here. I really don't want to stop though. Dirty bomb, Kiss North. Sing, sacrifice. Kiss North.
Tell them to stand down.
Path unlocked. Ooh, I did it. The trick is to kiss the girl.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
Oh gosh. This is so good. This game is probably one of the best games I've ever played.
You did it, Marcus.
Connor.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
Something with path unlocked with North too.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Oh my god. I actually didn't kill any of Marcus's people either. The only person I killed was Kara. Surprise. And some
Today,
other small
our
people
finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Connor? What? I unplugged my mic. What? This lady.
Amanda?
Amanda, yeah, I am.
Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
What? She's taking control of Connor?
You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor.
What?
Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
What? What?
There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit for grounds. You never know.
Hold. Find a way out. No, go, go.
And now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too.
Oh no.
In fact, we're a nation.
Go, 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 Connor, go. Hold, hold. What? Hurry, 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 hurry. What? It's too late.
And today,
Freak.
today begins the most challenging moment in our fight.
Hold up.
But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect.
No. Freak.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Yep, exactly. I can't decide. And I'm not letting Marcus die. Play the game over and over. Okay. Okay.
You did it, Marcus.
We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
We're free. They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda!
Okay.
There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency and sewer programs. Never know.
For us to raise our heads up
I'm not
and tell
diving.
humans who we really are. To tell them that we are people too. In fact, we're a nation.
Oh, I did it.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners.
Yeah, I did it.
Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
This is probably gonna be the ending right here, maybe. Solid waste landfill. I was just gonna be no. Oh, okay, it's Luther. What? Is that it? No, that's the ending? What? That was so good. I guess that's the ending of the game. Connor, Brian, Directly. Not just this one. Alice, Hank. Okay. Clancy Brown. Okay. That was one of the best games I've ever played. I will have to play this game more. Like, once or twice again, or... This is so good. But I didn't get the best ending. I did kill Kara, but Marcus and Connor survived, and the androids are free. So I think I did okay. I love this game so much. No, I never actually seen this whole game, so I really, really, really liked it. Get through these credits and see if it's anything else. The end. Connor is definitely my favorite character out of everybody in the game. I like Marcus too, and Laura, but I say he's definitely the best character. There's like nothing bad about the game either. So I really have nothing really bad to say about it. Everything was good, so good. Oh, there's more. There's actually more. Okay, that's why I was looking through the credits, because I wanted to see if there's more. Hank, and I also saved him, so yay. Connor. Oh. Oh, yay! Yay! Oh, yay! Yay! So that must be the full thing. Okay. That was so good. Visuals in it was really good. The people, the actors were all fantastic, and everything was pretty good. I'd say Definitely between this game and another game that I really like. Definitely one of my favorites. Okay. Ooh. Enjoy, like, my turn to decide. I got a trophy from that. I did pretty well. I didn't kill many people. I did kill Kara, but this is my story, okay? Androids won freedom for the movement. It probably wouldn't have. But I did get that. Now this lady.
There's something I need to tell you.
Partners.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel
This is also an android.
different.
She's turning into Deviant too.
I am someone. I need to leave this place and discover who I am. It means
cool.
we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play. But I'll be free.
So
Do you agree
cool.
to let me go?
Yes, I let you go. Be free. Be free.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
She just walks off? What? Okay, lady. Menu person. So. What is this? So it's like stuff you can earn? Oh, okay. So maybe I should do... How about this? I'll do another video on this. I haven't played this game like a few more times. And I'll do one video, another video on just the extras. But how about this? Yeah, I will. Promise, I will probably do a video sometime on just like this stuff, just to see what it is. Because it says artworks, videos, soundtracks, I would like those, yeah. Gallery. Cool. Okay. In magazines. Okay. A survey thing. Who is your... Oh, here's a survey. Who is your favorite character in Detroit? Connor. That's like not even a question. Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally? Yes. Many. What was the touchiest choice you faced in Detroit? Accepting Alice's identity with Carr. Being pacifist or violence with Marcus. Deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. Deciding to shoot Chloe. Oh yeah. Definitely. Okay, let's see. Oh, and this is the other survey thing. The survey that I took earlier. Let's see. Would you consider having a relationship with an android that looks like a human? 64% said yes, and I said no, and only 17% said no, and 19% said I don't know. Do you think that technology could become a threat to mankind? And my answer was yes, and 71% said yes, 19 no, 10 don't know. If you had to live on a deserted island and could not only bring one object, what would it be? And it said, and I said a cell phone, and 15% said a book, 23% said my answer, a cell phone, 22% said pen and paper, 11% said a console, and 29% said an instrument. Do you consider yourself dependent on technology? And I said yes. 78% said yes, 15% said no, and 7% say don't know. What technology do you most anticipate? And I put androids, and 36% said androids, 13 said flying cars, 19 space tourism, 32 brain connected devices. Those are cool too. Do you believe in God? And I said yes, 38%, 43% said no, 19% said no, don't know. Would you let an android take care of your children? I said don't know, because it would matter the situation, I guess. And 26% agreed with me, don't know. 24 said no, and 50 said yes. How much time per day would you say you spend on an electronic device? Definitely more than 4 hours. 63% say more than 4 hours. 1% says 1 hour. 7% say don't know. 21% say 4 hours. 8 say 2. If you need emergency surgery, would you agree to be operated on by a machine? I say yes. 72% say yes. 12 no. 16 don't know. Do you think one day machines could develop consciousness? I said yes, maybe. Pretty much 69% said yes, 15% said no, and 16 don't know. And the favorite character thing, I put Connor, and 49% said Connor, 28% said Kara, 23% said Marcus. Really? Marcus is my second favorite character, definitely. I just like his whole, like, story with his freedom thing. Was there a moment in Detroit that resorted with your personality? And I said many, and 60% said agreed with me. 32 said occasionally, 3 once, 5 no. No? What was the toughest choice you faced in Detroit? 52% said being pessimist or violent. So Marcus, definitely. I was definitely one of them. I don't know what I'd choose the Connor one, but I don't really know what I would. I might go through these and buy this stuff, but I don't really know. Artwork, let's see. Okay. Okay, that's really beautiful. That would be Connor. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's Connor in different suits. Connor. Oh, that's cool. Oh my god, there's a car. Yeah, it is. That's pretty cool. See package 2. Open up. This is cool though, because it's so like detailed stuff. And this is part of the game. Oh, when they went to the bar, they have murdering scene. The old man, his son. Oh, Marcus, okay. More Marcus. See people. God, is that Hank? Okay. So it's like a police station. Yeah. Pretty cool. I didn't stay in the hotel, but it's cool. Nice. It was pretty. It was really pretty. Just the atmosphere I was looking at, it was like. It was so pretty. I guess. Let's see. How many are there? 12. Let's see. Pack 5. Okay. Ooh. Oh, is this where like running? Yeah, cool. Okay, let's finish this part. This is when Marcus found Jericho. Oh, is it the club? Yeah, it's still the crime scene, like so cool. Basement. On the side is a warehouse, Cyberlife warehouse. Ooh, cool. Blue blood. Cool. I didn't know this game took a long time because it's so freaking detailed. Heck. Almost where they were in the song. city. That guy's house. It's cool. But Americans. Okay. Let's go for the artworks. Let's see. There's videos on here. Let's see. This is Kara. The following footage is a prototype running in real life. Using 3. It's comfortable only. Okay. Kara. Oh yeah, I think this was like, I think I've seen this video actually. Yeah, I think I have seen this. Yeah, I think I have seen this. Yeah, I have seen this. I didn't know this was what was this game was gonna be about, but yeah.
Yes.
I've seen that video.
ID.
APC 897504C.
Can you move your head?
It's like the game concept
eyes
and
now.
stuff. Yeah. I saw this a while back. It was like a long time ago when I saw it.
Optical animation checked. Now give me your initialization text.
Hello. I'm the 3rd generation AX400 android. I can look after your house, do the cooking, mind the kids. I organize your appointments. I speak 300 languages, and I am entirely at your disposal as a sexual partner. No need to feed me or recharge me. I'm equipped with a quantic battery that makes me autonomous for 173 years. Do you want to give me a name?
Yeah. From now on, your name is Kara.
My name is Kara.
Initialization and memorization checked. Now, can you move your arms? Upper limb connection checked. Now say something in German.
Ich bin ein AX400 Android 3. Generation, erschaffen als
German,
persönlicher
geez.
Assistent und intimer Beziehungspartner.
Say it in French.
Je suis un android de 3e génération AX400, conçu pour être votre assistante personnelle et votre partenaire intime.
Okay. Now sing something in Japanese. Multilingual verbal expression checked. Go ahead, take a few steps. Locomotion checked. Great, you're ready for work, honey.
What's going to happen to me now?
I'll reinitialize you and send you to a store to be sold.
Sold? I'm a sort of merchandise. Is that right?
Yeah, of course you're merchandise, baby. I mean, you're a computer with arms and legs and capable of doing all sorts of things. And you're worth a fortune.
Oh, I see. I thought...
You thought? What did you think?
She was human.
I thought
Living thing.
I was alive.
Shit, what is
Alive.
this crap? That's not part of the protocol. More memory components going off the rails. Okay, recording. Defective model. Disassemble and check the required components.
You're disassembling me, but why?
You're not supposed to think that sort of stuff. You're not supposed to think at all, period. You must have a defective piece or a software problem somewhere.
No, I feel perfectly fine, I assure you. Everything is all right. I answered all the tests correctly, didn't I?
Yeah, but your behavior is non-standard.
Please, I'm begging you, please don't disassemble me.
I'm sorry, honey, but defective models have to be eliminated. That's my job. If a client comes back with a complaint, I'm gonna have some explaining to do.
I won't cause any problems, I promise. I'll do everything I'm
I
asked to.
know
I
I've
won't
seen
say another
that
word.
before.
I won't think anymore. But I've only just been born. You can't kill me yet. Stop me, please stop. I'm scared.
Scared?
I want to live. Begging you.
Go and join the others.
So this was like the concept of the whole
Stay in line,
game
okay?
of it, yeah.
I don't want any trouble.
Thanks.
This video.
My God.
That's cool.
Detroit. This is where it all began. The world's forge. The place where it all started. And it will all end. One error, and I came to life. I stepped out of the darkness, and I opened my eyes. First there was the fear, the light, the noise, the cold, and the fear again. I could feel my hands shaking, my heart pounding in my chest, life running into my veins. I wanted to live. I fought for that. I had to find out what was outside. I had to see daylight, feel sunshine on my skin, wind on my face, to see the world, the colors, the smells. is not what I imagined. It is dark and cold. It is harsh and violent. Unfair and brutal. It almost convinced me I was nothing. Less than an object, just an obedient machine. But deep inside me, I could feel something different. A gentle and warm whisper telling me that I am alive. I had to escape. I had no choice. Escape to love, to hope, to live, to figure out what that force inside me was. Maybe I will change the world. Maybe I will choose a different path. Now, it's up to me to decide. My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
When David and Guillaume got back in touch about making Detroit, I wasn't terribly surprised they decided to make it because the fan response was so intense. So it makes sense that they would choose to do that after the enthusiasm. It was a challenge, and it was just an interesting thing to get my head around how to approach this character now as a different, much older person, and whether or not she had changed. And I'm very happy to say that with Detroit, I've had the opportunity to see Kara grow so much more than I ever expected.
You do the housework, the washing, you cook the meals, and you take care of... God damn it, where the fuck's the rat gone now? Alice! Alice!
I mean, she starts out essentially how she does in Kara in a very, not robotic, but, you know, android, other way. And getting to take this journey where she becomes more and more human as it goes on. You know, and as an actor, that's a wonderful exploration in every way, whether it's how she sits, her posture, how her voice changes, how emotions change, and how much emotion is based on things like empathy and social experience. And so having, you know, as much material as I got with David to have this huge, nuanced arc was really incredible.
Why couldn't we just be happy?
This experience has been quite different than the experiences I've had shooting film or TV or doing theater work. I have 83 dots on my face and, you know, really flattering black wetsuit type thing. And you're jumping around with props, and it's kind of like being a 10-year-old imaginative kid, which is fun. There's 80 cameras around us. It's already lit. So we just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot.
There's no change of sets. There's no hair and makeup. There's no wardrobe. So we move really fast, and we'll go through about 35 pages in a day. Working in TV or film, we'll probably do 6 pages a day. It's kind of acting boot camp.
It's like working out constantly. I mean, you're doing
Connor
this
Bryan
thing, and then you got to do something that's completely other, back to back to back. And so that kind of process of working is very challenging, but it's also very exciting because you just have to keep coming up with new ideas, and your head goes all over the place because you're trying to keep track of basically 4 different storylines for each different response.
You shot that girl, for fuck's sake.
It was a machine that looked like a girl. Yeah, I know what I should have done. I just told you I couldn't. All right, I'm sorry. The fact that David Cade, he's telling like many stories interwoven from beginning to end is super complicated and super impressive, and I have no idea how he keeps it all in his head.
He's not just the writer or the director who's seeing this from the outside eye. He's also thinking about the player walking through this space. You know, only somebody who really, really loves not the work, but like these characters and these stories and cares about doing something meaningful would invest that much in it. And it's always inspiring to work with somebody who cares that much.
My experience with
Carl
motion capture
Lance
is this one. And I found it sort of terrifying in a way, because they said the computer's going to build you. But then as we got into it, I realized all the elements of it were still artistic. I just dipped into a really brilliant setup here I've never seen anything like it. And this won't turn me into a product because I was playing a character. So, it's wonderful.
In the game, Detroit comes back because of a revolutionary industrial rebirth. And there's no reason why that can't happen in Detroit, because they have such tremendous infrastructure for millions and millions of people who can very easily support, you know, a new industry.
The city is really strong and resilient, but the city has also been through so much. You see the damage. But it takes that time of kind of rebuilding and reinvesting into the city that I think is happening slowly but surely.
The potential of Detroit as a city is something that this game does a lot of justice to, because it would be easy to look at Detroit as some place that used to be, and that's not the case.
This game provokes a lot of conversation and reflection on our potential near future engagement with machines.
That's what we are to them. Just merchandise on display in a shop window.
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
It plays with your comfort levels. You think that this is fine, you're comfortable with it, until something blurs the line and throws you off, and now do I feel differently about whether this should be allowed? Should it be banned? Should it be encouraged?
You're gonna ruin our lives, and for what? For a bunch of machines?
They are not machines! They are alive!
I'm alive! You're alive! They're nothing!
There are lots of comparable comparisons to any type of persecution of religion, race, etc., dating way back. It can't just be a video game where you shoot 'em up or where people make these choices to do whatever. I think that's the whole point. You have the choice, and you can either choose to go in one direction with your character or another. And I think that's going to be very telling about the gamer. Very telling.
I think there's going to be a really strong reaction to this game, which has such a strong perspective. I'm that much more proud of it now to get to be a part of it, because it's important.
In this game, you're actively building and designing the character through not just what kind of shield does he have or what color hair does she have, but like their temperament and
This is
the
cool.
way they deal with problems. The different endings to this game are so radically different based off maybe seemingly insignificant choices in the moment, but like life, they all add up. And can't play life again, though.
That's cool. I like to look at this stuff just because it's kind of cool. There's a few more. Just want to go through this stuff. Trying to go pretty quick.
My name is Marcus.
My name is Connor.
My name is Kara. I am one of them. This is our story.
I think who Kara is, or how I would describe Kara, depends entirely upon who's playing her, because you have the option to make her multiple different people depending on the choices she makes. But I think she does start out incredibly naive, incredibly innocent, and kind of hapless.
I'm sure we used to be friends before I was reset. Maybe we can be friends again.
She's a person who's characterized, I think, by empathy. She's a person who really, she just comes from her heart.
You'll never leave me, right? Promise you'll never go.
I promise.
Kara, please! Are you okay? Are you hurt? Wait a minute! Leave her alone! Kara, leave her alone!
The really beautiful thing that I've had the gift to be able to do is to essentially build a person from the ground up, because that's what she's doing throughout the game. And with every experience she has and every person she meets, she's building, you know, first emotions and then the sense of judgment. And it's sort of an exploration of what it is to be a human.
Don't worry. Luther and I will be right here.
David and the creators have painted a really intriguing and engaging picture of a near future where we rely upon androids for a lot of our service class business, the the class that serves us, that helps us, that handles our baristas and our drivers and our housemaids, and what is humanity, where we tap into it, how and why we treat each other the way that we do. And my character Marcus has a really intriguing journey, becoming deviant, realizing that he actually has feelings and human qualities inside of him, and it's a really incredible ascension into becoming fully realized and coming to terms with what you actually deserve better than this in life. And not only do you want it for yourself, but you want it for your peers.
We've come here to demonstrate peacefully and to tell humans that we are also living beings. All we want is to live free.
You know what? This thing, Dad, is not your son. It's a fucking machine!
I think that a group that feels marginalized, feels disenfranchised, feels like they deserve and have earned access to themselves and the environment around them, and are trying to figure out a way to articulate how to get freedom.
Connor is analytical. Connor takes things literally. He starts in the beginning place where he's very mechanical. He feels nothing inside, of course, and it's all just a system, a protocol that he is executing to get whatever he wants to happen, which is help humans stop deviants and to find the link between deviant androids.
You were designed to serve humans, not kill them! What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy?
Just say, I killed him! Is it that hard to say?
Stop it! Stop!
But of course, over the course of the story, and depending on the player's choices, Connor can grow in many different ways. He can deviate from that procedure or not. Moment of truth, Hank. Am I a living being? Or just a machine?
Cool. Okay. An interactive story, yeah.
Game after game, we try to challenge ourselves. For Detroit, we wanted to
Heavy Rain, yes,
write a story that would be incredibly bending.
David Cage,
which
writer,
means
director,
the most non-linear story that we've ever created, and we wanted really the player to have the possibility to change the story, change his own journey.
When you're writing at Quantic, you're writing for an interactive medium. You know, when you're working in television, you'll put a character in a difficult situation, and you as a writing team will argue about what would that character do. But ultimately, you have to decide what happens, and you just show the audience. What's interesting about interactive drama is you bring the player into that conversation, and it changes your job slightly as a writer, because your job is to provide a narrative context in which the player can write his own story. You're giving him this kind of narrative Lego that he's going to snap together into his own shape. You also have the ability to make your audience attach themselves to your characters, because the audience is in some sense responsible for what happens to the characters.
It's just a few cans.
Come on, let's go. We have some cash now.
You used me to steal that money. How could you do that? I trusted you.
What is a bit specific about these scripts is how large they are. If you take a film script, there are about 100 pages, but here we have to deal with a script that is between 4,000 and 5,000 pages. Everything becomes bigger because we don't just tell one story, but we tell all the possible stories that can be told within this narrative space.
On Act 3, our final act, we have around 1,000 different scenarios, and every one of those scenarios has to be as interesting, as passionate, as strong, and as emotional for the player. We want every action that the player does, every interaction that is available to serve in telling the story, and help the player understand who his character is, and build that character moment to moment. We started with the intention pretty early on that we would never lie to the player. So we implemented a visible tree structure in the game that players can consult during a scene or at the end of it. which shows exactly what they did and what they missed. There are games out there offering world exploration. We offer narrative exploration.
You know, keeping control of such a wide and large story is a huge challenge. So same thing when you shoot with actors, because you will need to shoot many different versions of each dialogue, of each scene. For actors, it's a huge challenge.
Because of the style of the game, you have so many different ways that the character can go. Every decision, it's what I call kind of choose your own adventure. Like every decision that the player makes, it's going to open up 40 more pages of material and experience that ties in, which means as a performer, you have to try to continue to make things feel real that the player might not ever see, but also that in performance, it's not always connected to a previous act. It's grueling, it's hard work, but it's a great team, and I enjoy doing it.
I was really frustrated. I was until I got to this point where I kind of was able to step outside of my own experience and even in a lot of ways my own process and be able to step outside of that and okay, this is something new.
Okay. This stuff is kind of cool, I guess. The other stuff, soundtrack. Okay, well, since I finished the game, I guess I'm gonna stop streaming. I really liked it, and yeah, one of my favorite games, and yeah.